Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light.
What was that? Okay, are we ready to
Exploration
get
and
the story
trials.
quest done?
Adventuring is right up my alley.
This one. Hello, Mawika. Excuse me. Okay. Now, how much energy do I have? Okay, let us do the incandescent ode of resurrection.
Light it up!
You slowly fall asleep to the sound of pylon snoring. Are those the souls that can't get reborn or something?
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We have long shed the last of our blood. Stay strong, my soldiers. One day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
Morning, traveler. Did you have a nightmare last night? Paimon could hear you tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final battle?
It's a possibility.
Just shake it off, traveler.
down!
I see. If all goes well, 3 days should be more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the plan.
Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better. I still need to announce the matter to everyone.
Don't worry. We should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in Natlan a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of her adventures.
Come in.
Hey, Malika! Oh, Shilonen and St. Lolly are here too! Hello!
We were just talking about you. I invited you here for 2 reasons. First, there's the Traveler's ancient name, which is ready to be forged.
Oh yeah! You need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? The device the Lord of the Night gave us?
Perfect. Could I take a look? Yep. Well, it looks good. This is definitely enough to work with. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. But since the Lord of the Night gave us this record, we can skip that part. Still, I've never used something like this before. This is an entirely new material for me, so I need to look into how the process might change.
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Wyab might come in handy.
That brings me to the second matter. As you already know, once your ancient name is complete, we need to venture into the deepest part of the Night Kingdom. That will happen in 3 days' time.
3 days? So soon? Wait, but...
You're worried about the Traveler, aren't you?
Well, Paimon gave it a lot of thought, and Paimon's not very good at thinking or fighting to begin with. It's just, this plan could save countless lives. Paimon understands why people would want to be a part of something so important, but all this time, Paimon has barely left the Traveler's side. Not to mention, we all know this will be a super dangerous mission.
That's right. And as long as we win, the Ode of Resurrection will return us to this land. The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories, where mental fortitude outweighs physical strength. All in Natlan are resolved to win this war. The Sacred Flame will connect us to their fighting spirit. We will do whatever it takes to win. So if you want to contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of Natlan. For the Traveler, I'm sure your words of encouragement are among the most important.
The most important? Really? That's right! Overcoming dangers side by side, just like always! Alright, it's decided. Paimon will cheer the loudest out of everyone in Natlan!
It's less about volume and more about mental focus. But I get it. You're just trying to show how much you care.
Of course, this all depends on the successful completion of the ancient name. Otherwise, the Traveler will not join me. That is the condition.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail. I know how important this is.
There's no time to lose. Let's go!
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient name.
Good luck, you two! Days, huh? Which...
From what I've heard, the 2 of you have helped more than enough. You should take a well-deserved rest. Even if there are stray abyss monsters out there, our warriors can handle them. Don't worry.
Exactly! We can't take a break! We're adventurers! We gotta live up to the name! We still have a long journey ahead of us and so many places to go! The battle in 3 days is just another part of our adventure!
I see. In that case, just do what you think is best. This final battle is extremely important to me. The culmination of my life's work. Still, I think you've got the right idea. I'm also going to follow my heart. I plan on using these 3 days to calm my mind and work on a painting.
Oh, you know how to paint?
I just learned, actually. I hear it takes a lot of practice to get any good. It could be anything, though. What I really enjoy is the process of getting better at something through practice. It's how I relax. Of course, that's only when I have the time. I'm usually too busy.
So that's how you relax. Well, it definitely seems like your style.
All right, let's go our separate ways for now.
So, if Moika relaxes by working really hard at something, that basically means she never takes a break, right? Oh, hello! Sorry, Moika's not here right now.
There you are.
Oh, you're looking for us, huh?
We
Hey!
made it!
Conchita has a voice actress! Oh my god. I'm so happy.
Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing at all. The preparations took longer than expected. We were so worried we wouldn't make it before you left on your next big adventure.
Well, if you hadn't overslept...
Details! Anyway, come on. Let's go to the people of the springs.
Hold on, tell us what's going on first.
Oh yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Before the pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge feast. All you can eat, with meat by the tableful.
Ooh, all you can eat?
I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. You can eat to your heart's content. You won't want to miss out, I promise. Of course, there's not just meat, but also all kinds of fruit, vegetables, desserts, drinks, you name it. You won't be disappointed.
That sounds amazing! We're in! Well, the best adventurers know how to go with the flow, right?
I mean, you're not
Sounds like
wrong.
This feast is in your honor! If you don't show up, everyone's hard work will be for nothing! It's our fault for not telling you earlier, so it's okay if you can't make it. Still, if you're not busy, we'd really like you to be there. It won't take up too much of your time. It'll be super fun! Plus, all our friends will be there. Yes, let's go eat! Huh? What's the holdup, Traveler? Did you think of something?
Huh?
Isn't she... Is that okay? It's...
Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that sick, but we might as well extend the invitation.
Then who's gonna be the...
All of us, of course.
Come in. Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
We're here to invite you to the...
Ah, I see.
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle.
Plus, I always wanted to do something to thank you for saving me from the Night Kingdom.
That was my duty. Besides, it's all in the past now. You don't... Oh, although, this feast does sound rather interesting.
So you'll come?
Of course. No need to notify Amina in advance. I'll just surprise her. You don't need to turn this into some kind... I'll try my best to attend as an...
It's not like you're the type to pull rank or something.
True, but my presence changes the way people act. I just don't want to spoil the fun. A barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, people will insist on waiting for me to eat first.
Oh, yeah, Paimon can see that.
Don't worry. I'll jump in if that happens. I can throw manners to the wind, no problem.
No need. I can take care of it. And I don't need to finish it. I enjoy the process.
Then let's go together.
Gotta love a luau, man.
Ugh, you're
Oh,
kidding.
no voice for
Another
Kanish
one?
still? Sadness.
But this is just a small send-off. What are we going... And again, I understand where they're coming from. I'll deal with it.
Huh? You...
You're here already? Archon?
We invited her. She agreed to come.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here. It's just...
No apology necessary. What's going on?
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off, just around the area like usual. But the turnout has been overwhelming.
That's our star Outlander's popularity for you.
You're saying everyone?
Yep. The news about your impending mission with the Pyro Archon has spread. Plus, you were amazing in the recent battle. A lot of people are here just to thank you. Basically, this whole thing is happening.
Yeah, Malika and the Traveler are in this together. They put...
Well, this is the perfect excuse to throw it.
No need to go. Besides, with so much of our nation in ruins, resources are still...
That's true. Party planning isn't easy. I can handle the big picture. Sorry.
Oh, speaking of Atea...
She's passed.
Oh, actually, there's something we... Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on our tribe.
I had a feeling.
When you brought me her talisman, she was a hero to the very end. In her final moments, her thoughts were entirely with her tribe and her people. Gatherings like this remind me of her and the parties she loved to organize. So
We didn't mean to hide anything from you. Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea wouldn't want us to remember. Parties like this were her specialty. But now, it's up to us to care.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, come on, let's get to work, everyone. Oh, Chief Amina and our...
Wait, you don't have to drag me.
Amina, you mentioned first, invite anyone who... If it's a caravan, ask them to extend an... Make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to attend. In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber.
I'll get on it.
Amazing plan, Malika. It was clear, concise, and organized.
I don't mind increasing the size of the gathering, I just didn't want it to be because of me. My approach to problem solving is always the same. Different solutions lead to different outcomes. The method may change, but the right choice is always grounded in logic and reason.
Whoa. Paimon feels like, well, should we take a walk while everyone finishes the preparation?
Sounds good. A casual stroll can be hard.
No voice for Janssen? Oh, sadness.
Yes, Coach.
Are you still helping rebuild the tribes?
I heard about your efforts. It's more effective to have a focused task force, and the speaker's... The worst is over, so it should be fine. I'll be in touch with next steps. I just need you to compile...
Wow, that's so responsible of you.
Knowledge is indeed power. Chaska's fishing.
Chaska?
Hello, Archon.
Oh, doesn't...
Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me.
I went to visit your parents, Chaska.
You helped a lot, actually. I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in, but I'll never be able to replace Koichi. But I will do everything in my power to pull them out of their loneliness and despair.
That's exactly what your mother's worried about. Grief is not something that can be measured against others. You don't need to make amends, Chaska. Your loss is a tragedy, not a debt. In any case, They've always loved both of you. There's no need for you to become Koichi when they love you just for yourself.
Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Thank you, everyone. Sounds like I owe my parents a conversation.
Nothing. We're just taking a look around. Oh, really?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. The fighting consumed all of Natlan. Countless
Because Natlan's heroes
Exactly. That is how we, as the living... So let me know if you need extra help, Kanichi. Understood. Thank you for...
Hey, looks like the food is almost ready. Let's head over. Paimon can't wait to feast. Oh, but if there are still people you want to see, that's okay. We can head over later too.
Oh, Mother Granny, Archon. I swear.
Paimon knows it's just how you talk, but
I am curious.
No, I don't have a reason to follow him anymore. So, maybe not completely normal. I'm still keeping tabs on...
We plan on bringing that to an end.
I know. You and other Granny, you're going to become great heroes. And the most I can do...
oh,
Most people from my tribe know the art, but I'm not very good. We commemorate the deeds of others as a form of inspiration. But rather than waiting for someone else to be inspired...
there are always...
I wouldn't fret. Time will give you an answer. I know how you feel, Aurora. I'm more mature now, but that passion, that drive to prove myself...
You're saying I need to live it? Thank you.
Try and stop me!
Milani, it's almost time for the feast. Maybe we should send the drinks out first. Yep. I'm making the juice as we... Huh? Oh, you scared me. Sorry, we're a little busy in the... Ahow! Get out of the ice bucket!
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula will not tolerate this stifling hut! We seek a cool place of...
Oh, great, now we can't use any of this ice.
Hey! This is your mess! Get back here!
Kachina, Ahow is on the...
Okay. Sorry, I gotta help with the how.
As usual, Ahau brings chaos wherever he goes.
Lively. Leave this to me, Kachina.
What is this? Who dares lay a hand on the almighty... Mawika?
I got him, Mualani.
Oh, expert Ahow wrangling, Archon?
You shall utter our name with more reverence, or we shall...
Some Dragon Lord you are if you need your...
Ahow ruined an entire bucket of ice.
Seems like you could use some extra hands around here. How? Help out in the kitchen.
What? The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula shall not be
I wasn't asking.
Ooh, that's hot.
Understood.
Ahow, you have to learn to... Well, hop to it. There's a pile of
Help! Someone save me!
Full throttle!
so full. I'm practically a blubber beast.
What's that?
creature from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never seen a picture of one?
Oh, it sounds so cute. Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their belly and I'll even join in. Wow, she must have been a
Wait, now that I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self. Brave and stern. Always with that indescribable warmth. I've never had a dream that felt so real.
So it wasn't.
Wait, you've had dreams too?
It wasn't just them. Some of the Gramps and Granny. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my own dreams, nothing changed.
The same thing happened to me. Io. Io's grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle. I set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. And I was so happy. In real life, Io is still struggling. Traveler? Chaska?
When did this book... Still, she told me I felt like a completely different person. Maybe your dreams felt real, but the Koichi it was a dream. It's fine. I'm the one being a buzzkill.
Well, what about you,
You're kidding.
No, of course.
Maybe the Traveler...
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end of the battle, its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all... In addition, the power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom, allowing them to take the form of their... Even after the battle, that effect still lingers. But I agree with Aurora.
The shamans of my tribe often receive visions of the future.
Yes, exactly.
So, the Traveler...
It's still unclear. But Granny taught me how to... If I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream. You're thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over observing the dreamscape requires a ritual and can only reveal static images. We also... Otherwise, the process could be used to violate...
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual.
Then I'll start getting ready.
God, that's so convenient.
I never knew you could make it this way.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists...
Then you still have a lot to learn from her. All right, we're ready, Traveler. Once you head in, Auroron will interpret the dreams.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap.
Here, have some water.
You're awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before.
Huh? It was him?
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Ian-san. He was the one who developed the Draft of Lucidity.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe. The record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle.
So, he didn't have the...
That makes sense. The best partners are those who complement each other.
Wait, if there are records of all this?
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary heroes.
Guthred is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for Natlan is a pretty famous tribal legend. But there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him, and yet, the figure in...
I don't think that's a coincidence.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago?
Maybe he found his way to...
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him. Souls that were not his own.
Wait, are you saying the captain is...
That's the part I don't understand. It's only possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. I even checked his soul myself.
Maybe it has something to do with...
It's very possible. It's still too early to tell, but
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you?
No, he rarely talked about him.
Let's come back to I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. But like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe...
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far.
Huh?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect. Fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me,
I'm not so sure.
All right, let's head back and enjoy the party.
Try and stop me!
Thank you so much for coming, everyone! As this gathering comes to a...
Good luck.
You've got this!
For Natlan!
Thank you, everyone. Today...
Yeah, today was great.
Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to...
Oh, I'm in.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the stadium. I'm sure there's a
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
There is no break from the response.
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home.
Okay, see you soon!
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I should stop by Aoife's place. I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of course you do. Oh, wait! Paimon wanted to ask... What goes...
Well, I guess I should head out too. I think I'll go see Shilonin. She's probably done with you. Yeah, Shilonin is an amazing engraver. She used...
Well, we also don't have anything to do, so...
Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Still, if you want to check on the progress, we should...
Woo! Let's go! Help!
Lol.
Light it up!
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natlan? It was still light out, and we traveled on this road together. It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Mualani.
Wow, feels like it was just yesterday!
Yeah, you saved me from the Night Kingdom, you helped us win that battle against the Abyss, and the final battle is just around the corner. Huh? Oh, I was so nervous the night before the pilgrimage, but I slept so well that night, and earned the best score I've ever had in the pilgrimage. So, if you're nervous, I've learned so much from you, but I doubt I can return the favor. Oh, don't worry, I bear the ancient name Uthabiti. That means I'll never give up. So, I guess the only piece of advice I can give you is, don't back down. Alright, let's keep...
Coming!
Hey, this is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to... During the battle, Toto refused to leave this place. The doctor said he refused to leave because of his territorial instincts. I have a different idea. Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or... I don't like conflict or violence either. Toto and I are similar in that way. But we want to protect the things we love from... Love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion. But sometimes it comes with pain. Now I finally understand what he meant. It's alright. This will all be over soon. The fact that I was born in this era, that I got to meet legendary heroes like you and our Archon, actually makes me feel really lucky. I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like without the Abyss. And now, that day is just around the corner. I know you two can win this.
Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
Come on, we're almost there.
Let's ride! Full throttle! Rev the engines! Let's light it up! Rise with the sun!
Hey, Charlotte. Nice.
Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom.
Hello!
Oh no, you seem worried. She left. Come on, let's follow her. She's really freaking out. What's going on? Oh, it's because of Io. Aw, still no change, huh?
Oh, right. You said
Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Io's entire family fought to defend our tribe. Io's parents made it through, but his grandparents weren't so lucky. The whole family was really close, and now Io barely sleeps or eats. All he wants to do is look for them. Maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere, but there's no bringing them back.
Husband builds Lego sets in his
Whoa,
40s
that was
instead.
weird.
Hey, Io. It's me. Feeling any better? I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite, and it's still warm. Want some? Nope. It's like he doesn't even know I'm here.
Traveler, doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal corrosion syndrome?
Kind of.
Huh? What's abyssal corrosion syndrome?
According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination, even after its power has been purified. It can cause hallucinations, mental breakdowns. It's really dangerous.
That does kind of sound like what's happening to Io, but I don't think he was contaminated by the Abyss.
It's hard to say for sure. Still, abyssal power was everywhere during the battle. Maybe it affected him indirectly.
It's possible.
Yeah, that medicine was really effective against the worst cases. Since we don't have any other options, should we give it a try?
Okay, but just a small amount. Since it was developed for humans, it might have a different effect on a Saurian.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
You're okay? I'm so relieved! Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing! Done eating, Io? Then you should get some rest. Okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Thank you so much, you two! You helped save Io! Could you share some of that medicine with me?
Of course.
You know, I used to take a lot of things for granted. Growing up, it's easy to think that everything around you will just exist forever. But the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. Like this path, it makes the things we love even more precious. So, actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot.
Yeah, you're so talented and...
Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? Thank you. I won't let you down. I'll train even harder tomorrow. Alright, we're not far from the tribe. Let's go. Bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpeo. visit Shilonin. You should come over for dinner.
We wouldn't want to impose. Let's see how things go.
Totally up to you. You're always welcome. Bye.
When you think about it, we actually haven't known Kachina that long. Our journey in Natland feels like it just started, and now it's about to end. That's true. We'll just have to... Alright, time to go check on our...
Oh, it's you two. The part.
You knew?
Of course. Everyone in Shilonin is working on the last part of your ancient name. Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way. I told Shilonin if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue. I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really?
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
Oh, I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is a dead giveaway. Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious conversation at the time. Well, anyway, I have something more important to show you. Here.
Wow, it's...
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means hope.
a light to guide us through the darkness. Like the stars.
Amazing!
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is that once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose this name for you.
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Pine.
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is...
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things...
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me, you learn...
Okay.
Your name was successfully forged, and we need to make sure the name has accepted...
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something equally unprecedented happens when you connect...
So you're saying it... Well, when it comes to something this important...
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner. Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines.
Last time, you essentially barged into the night. Just leave it to me. Fine.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh?
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person, the Pilgrim's Chronicle, is still the most significant proof of your adventures.
No need to make a fuss.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Barbecue.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as well.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people!
Stars in her eyes. Booze!
Is something on your mind, Sweet Lolly? You barely...
I didn't think it, but the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You haven't, and the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death. I believe in you.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is,
No, not at all!
Yes, that's right. So... All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing.
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. This test relies on the same principles as the spirit
Oh yeah! Abyssal power kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't just—
That's exactly what I'm worried about. Your resistance to its power is remarkable. If either of us notices something off, don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of. Shilonen? Paimon, give—
Oh, okay.
Let's do this.
Whoa, that light is beautiful.
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. Your soul is remarkable. Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged stable connection to the ley lines. No. How do you feel, Traveler?
Then it looks like your ancient name is...
Wait, look!
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines, it's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like... although there shouldn't be this many.
Home this way.
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already
Got it!
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The
Surrounding area.
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, many souls fail to return to the ley lines. Once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost?
Please, take me back. I cannot...
So, the connection we established to the Night Kingdom?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful, so the echoes coming back from some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from...
So, they've always been...
We can try. Returning souls to the lake, that's exactly why my people turned to... He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls, even after the failed ceremony. But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means...
So, you're saying there will always be the...
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. That has to be true loneliness. The knowledge that you've been a...
Yeah, we should try to save... Vichama, is that you?
Oh, I know you. I didn't think we would meet again. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me.
Enough of that. What happened?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy?
It's okay. The battle back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could... Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together, but people needed information. Thank you, but that's not why I did it. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose, that's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again, but the Night Kingdom...
Even though you're a hero?
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you.
I know. I get it. It just feels like...
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. Give me some time. It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves a better fate than this.
This...
Look...
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's a gift.
If I may...
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing Let this land bear witness to my... From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the ley lines to their fate.
Thank you. People like you are the true heroes. Goodbye.
Let me go back.
That's heavy.
Please, my child is waiting for me.
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do? Oh, is this the punishment I deserve? Home? Here?
She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom.
Home.
We're sorry.
Home.
She's at her limit. Just kidding.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding.
I fought my...
I'm sorry. The lane lines are...
Who... Does it even matter who I am?
Of course you matter! Wait!
Absolute helplessness. That's what he felt in his final moments. I could sense it. I'm sorry.
That's fucking heavy.
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
The Night King. Thank you. Oh, you must be from the Master.
Seat Lolly.
What a beautiful name. Dazzling. Just like the stars in the sky.
I can't disappear!
It hasn't been long since he died.
I can't. I can't.
Watch out, Sea Lolly. The abyss is...
Disappearing. You are.
I'm sorry. The abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could say...
I know. If we were... But... it's too late.
Oh, are those Aya's grandparents?
Oh no.
Their souls are still intact.
Hold on. Is that...
That's right. I recognize him and the two souls next to him. Well, it all makes sense now. Io could...
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
When was the last time?
From what Kachina said, but now that he's seen his grandparents...
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been such an energetic little Saurian. But whenever his grandparents started... I think it's a song from when Io's father was a...
That's amazing! Io can finally get it. Still, it's not like...
No. Their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
What's wrong with them?
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter what.
I don't want to leave them to that fate.
What fate? You mean...
Yes. They will gradually fade away. But that is their choice. For the next few days.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from... Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro...
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
What dream?
Oh yeah, you said the captain had a bunch of these, but it's impossible for... Although it wouldn't be the first time the captain...
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's, in theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn.
One thing's for sure.
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
I will. Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have to face the truth. Reality doesn't change just because we choose not to face it.
I just wish I could have done more. So many souls. And I could barely help. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. None of this was your fault.
I guess you're right. If we want to end this, we have to tackle the root of the problem. The ley lines.
It's just another reason why this battle is so important. Traveler, before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. She will introduce it to our people and explain its meaning. And then, the rest is up to you.
And don't forget, we're all cheering for you. The day of the final battle is here. Time to go to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can do it, Traveler.
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual. I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
The rainy weather is making me yawning.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon, you're here. Ah, judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonen specifically reminded us to show it to you.
To Miney. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
You are hilarious to look at, my guy.
Looks like my people are just as curious about this
He's a
name.
luchador.
Traveler, Paimon, join me over here. As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to her a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin to Miney. That is her name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold, it means hope.
To Miney.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all. This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
For Natlan!
For Natlan! Our suffering will not soon be forgotten. But there will come a day when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won for our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland, we will claim victory! In Natlan, no one fights alone!
No one fights alone!
To battle! We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh? After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us, but still, you can go no further. The abyss, but while we're still here, I believe some. True, but come find me when you're ready to set off.
At the end of the earth lies the primal flame. We have come. You're about to set off, right? Your bravery is like an echo through the valley, calling on us to respond in kind. The children of Echoes offer you our blessing.
Everyone is waiting for you back at the stadium. We'll be cheering the whole time.
The Abyss is powerful, but there's no reason to fear. We've defeated it before. Oh, and I brought Napika with me. She really wanted to see you.
Hello, Miss Traveler. Not too long ago, and now you're going somewhere super dangerous in the name of everyone in Natlan.
Yeah, she's amazing!
Shalonen says a name is like a blessing, but, we can celebrate your birthday next time.
Then it's a promise.
That's right. A promise to meet again in the future. Our tribe is always open to you. Whenever you choose to return, we'll welcome you back with a huge feast of barbecue and wine. I have no doubt that victory will be ours.
On behalf of the Signs of the Canopy, I offer.
During the Turnfire night, I once said, recently, I saw him again in my... He believed this would be the battle to end all battles, and implored me to... As expected, from the first time we met, I sensed something. I firmly believe you will...
Although you are but lowly, we desire that entertainment to continue. We would get over it, of course, but...
You're seriously, right?
In this place where streams and waves converge, the people... Uncle Noo's here to see you off too.
You, young hero, are about to make history. When our ancestors first set out on their adventure, they could never have known they were... When future generations look back on our accomplishment, they...
Hey, why don't we record the traveler's story on a stone tablet? Just like the one on the mysterious island.
Great!
Everyone in my tribe wants you to become one of Natlan's... But as your friend, once this is all over, that's what being friends is all about. Quality time.
I'll hold you to it.
May the skies forever be clear and bright, and may we always be free to spread our wings and soar. For this wish, the Flower Feather Clan gathers here today.
War is a heavy burden, and still, we never stopped moving forward. Long-awaited peace is now within reach. You have the opportunity to... I'll be rooting for you. Oh. We both had to make a difficult choice about family. But after our adventure within the tribe, I found new sources of love and happiness, and I would do the same for her. The same goes for my human family. Koichi's father and mother. Maybe my relationships seem like a mess to you, but it's okay. I will learn from everything we've been through, and rise. Thank you, but I pledge to be someone you can lean on in all your future endeavors.
A revelation came to me in a dream, and I shared it with my tribe. The spirits bless your journey.
From this day forward, plants will sprout because of you. Insects will take flight after you, and all will turn... I disagree. The land of Natlan nurtures life.
Natlan is also a land of memories and legends. I live longer than humans, and in all that time, I've learned what life and death mean to people. The dead draw solace from the living, and in life and death, we all leave marks on this world. Yes. Thank you. I'll wait for your safe return.
Are you ready, traveler? All right. I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy. All of Natlan is behind us. So let's gather our No one fights alone.
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Hyman still remembers her promise. Hyman's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave always. You're not in this alone. We'll be with you in spirit the whole time.
Rise
Everything feels familiar. Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
Cold suffering!
No more mistakes. Full throttle! Oh. Try and stop me!
Ooh, Hine.
Hey, sis. It's been a long time, actually. We already met in one of your dreams, didn't we? But you never told anyone.
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them. After all, it's been 500 years.
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. If the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only fair we get to meet again.
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time to talk.
Your plan is almost at the final stage, isn't it? I knew it. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day. But
you didn't fail.
Wait. Then the paper frog I made? You got it?
Yes. And your architecture manual as well.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was worried someone might toss it during a move or something.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people. Everything I wrote, though?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh well. It's been a long time. And it's not like I was... But I lived a really happy life. I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this world that deserve to come first. You never took time for yourself either.
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. And now, the end is near. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper frog. You sent your love across time. So let me say this, Hine. I will love you. Forever and always.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel the...
All right. I
believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
Meanwhile...
Don't worry, we're here to help.
So, I call on your benevolence to heal our hero.
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
All right.
Get to work!
I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
I didn't know I could do that. Hello, Miss Traveler. You remember Tlasoli, right? She's my mom. And well, she did a lot. I saw her in a dream. And she spent the Nepika.
All those people who lost their memory? Nichka told me all about what happened. Even though we can't undo our mistakes, there will always be opportunities to make up for them. I had a good talk with my mom in that dream. And my mom made a lot of terrible mistakes. You're a very talented person, Nichka. It's okay. We still managed to do something important in this place.
Good luck, Traveler. We're all counting on you.
You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off.
We got to see each other in a dream. The square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. It pains me not being able to see Mualani again. But if I can do something to protect Natlan, Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior.
It's you! I knew—
We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malcolm. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now—
More importantly, after everything, it's all thanks to you and Sitlali.
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the Abyss. Navigation—
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad— Come on, follow me.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close. More monsters! Leave them to me.
I've got your back.
Pyroclastic surge!
Yes! Coco, we made it!
Oh shit.
Come on, time to teach them a lesson. We're the Flower Feather Clan's top adventurers. Let's show them what we're made of. Whoa, you're as strong as ever.
Huh. Who are these two?
You said it, not me. Everyone here's amazing. So we all have our own journey, and we need to see it through to the end. Not all adventure, but right now, it's safe to say we're doing—
Definitely.
Then let's go. We're all— I know your guide fairy and little one couldn't join you here, but I'm sure—
God, my weakest hair is so cool.
Light it up! You two!
So strong. The power of the Abyss is protecting it. It's almost impenetrable.
Leave it to me.
Oh shit, she died.
Time for the Abyss to face its reckoning.
Everybody stand back! Burn it! Is this our...
Okay.
That was amazing. Judging by your clothes.
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
but the Night Kingdom—
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, it would be more— I was his most trusted second-in-command. The shamans of the Masters of the Night Wind recorded my—
So you're him, but—
That's right.
What you see is it was in fragmented memories of my... Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel.
You tried to...
I will stop at nothing to protect my commander's interests. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. That is what the glory of Conria means to me. I do. I have my reasons, as do all who believe. Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further.
But don't worry. All the you will become the hero of a new era.
You're a special one, Traveler.
The light will continue to guide your way through the endless darkness. Go now. For Natlan, this time, we shall prevail. Not for...
Hey, Traveler, it's me. Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency. With your special powers, you should be able to make it through this place. Go now! Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all the... Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the... Yeah, I'm really glad she fulfilled her... all those years of worry. Anyway, that was enough for me. Back to the natural order of things. All right, enough about that. I would say our nation's future is looking very bright. Go now, Traveler.
Okay, what am I supposed to be seeing?
I would say our... Go now, Traveler.
I embrace.
I trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many.
God, you're a big man, Tupac.
Let my people light up your path. Mawika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity.
Oh, she's already fighting it.
It's too late. Resistance is futile.
No.
Extinguish, for the world will always fall to darkness.
I like how we're using all the Saurians to get past it.
Fire shall be this nation's tomb.
Oh shit. Fire shall be this nation's tomb.
War is nothing but a hopeless struggle.
Punch that thing in the eye.
traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
Ooh, I like that.
I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times.
Oh, China.
Night will return. Failure. 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 Failure.
A prelude to Natlan's future!
You are loyal to the wrong master.
Dragon of Manifest Erosion. Does that have to do with the erosion that all the Archons and long-lived things are going through? God, that thing's fucking me up.
Watch out, Traveler!
All will be mine to seize, devour, and destroy.
Face your fate.
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction is an...
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
The lives of the Descenders are more valuable than you can imagine. Destroy this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear?
Ah!
We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name. And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream. And so this cycle continued, time after time. My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all! Listen.
Did they lose? No, it can't be. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind.
Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own 2 hands!
Ooh, nice impact frame.
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
We need to purify the totem poles.
soul is noble and pure. Hero is just her starting point. Phew.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain?
Where are you? Go, you see me do it? Oh, there you are.
No one fights alone!
Oh, that was sexy.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
I wish to soar with her and see the world beyond the sky.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a...
Burn through the endless night!
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pest!
I admire her wisdom. How she always lives in the moment.
Being her friend makes me so happy.
Enough, you foolish pests!
We will take back Natlan's future!
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything. We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward.
That was sick. That was sick.
There's a faster way. Hop on.
Unbelievable. No, in that case.
That means there's officially nothing to worry. You won! Paimon knew you could do it!
Welcome back, great hero.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first...
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you.
But the most important thing is that you made it back safe.
You came up with a rescue plan?
Well, the Traveler already saved me once.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Wait, really? Who did you see?
So, you heard...
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just did...
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? Being your friend makes me so happy.
Good one.
Things are looking lively over here. How you... Great. The preparations for your celebration.
Celebration?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20... It's an exceedingly rare honor.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a...
True, but given that... Let's head to the center of the stadium and I'll up...
Cool! Then I'm gonna grab the best seat in the house.
Wait, I'm coming.
Slow down, Moika. If this ceremony is to celebrate...
What's the point of holding a victory feast? Let's... Today, Natlan's long... Many fought for this day, and gave her ancient name to Miney. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden wars. We fought for a singular purpose. Peace. The funeral to commemorate the fallen will be held on a later day. In the meantime, and show her the warmth and...
Yeah! Woohoo!
Go on. Now that the threat of the abyss... I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the Parade of Blessings, please accept...
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role model for all in Natlan.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the...
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most...
Oh, it's just someone we know.
It's just
You
so
sound disappointed.
Exactly!
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a... May your flame forever burn.
With us by your side, you'll... Time to embark on your Parade of Blessings.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way! Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Over here! Over here! Quick, take a picture!
As the sun shines down on our nation!
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you, and you don't mind
Wow, look at all the people. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right! The photo booth is this way. The Parade of Blessings will continue in that direction.
Over here!
Yes, that's it.
Thank you.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more.
Sorry, only one photo per.
It's okay. One is enough.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, Hero. Thank you so much for everything you've...
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone.
Huh?
We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your
Wow. Everyone's so enthusiastic. Paimon bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos. All right. It was...
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too.
Woohoo!
It's the great hero. Quick.
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing
Oh,
autographs.
my hands hurt thinking about it.
Thank you.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
All right, last one. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy.
Every ancient name has a story. Usually, the Wyab reveal those mantras to...
Oh, you mean like the lines this... But, where do they come from?
Oh!
That was beautiful.
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely...
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini! Tumaini!
Oh, what's up, cuties? You got some friends?
Wow, look, they're dancing!
For music, for the sacred flame, and for our heroes.
Ooh.
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Should we join them? All right, Paimon's always...
That's so bad! That's adorable.
Hey, not bad!
Let's hear it for our hero.
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the traveler our blessings one. Woohoo! Yeah!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, travel. You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Traveler, Paimon, finally.
See, Molly!
Never mind that.
Uh-oh. So then do it.
I went to revisit the revelations in my dream, but I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere. Anyway, that's not the important part.
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind him?
No. That's why I came to find you. Where is Mawika right now?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom, compared to fighting the Abyss.
Easy? Not so much. The Lord of the Night is weak right now.
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley line...
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. Mawika has accepted her death, remember?
I have a feeling I know where this is going.
For her to let someone else dictate her end. She must think the outcome of her... The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death.
Then let's get going! Where do you think she...
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need... According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades. An extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back...
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the Ruler of Death. Wait, do you think Xbalanque could have met the Ruler of Death in Cinder City?
It's very likely. After all, Ochka Natlan was built on the site of a previous dragon city.
Alright, then let's head over...
It's not easy to get there, so...
Joke's on you, I've been there.
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it. Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the Ruler of Death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Biblically accurate angels, man.
Look, it's Mawika!
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectation, Mawika, as the price for you, and with you, the war that your nation...
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you...
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan, we've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan. But its power remains in worlds beyond. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks, and worse still, if her life force is depleted, we have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now.
So...
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era, a chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, Mawika. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong.
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be... Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can...
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special. Yes. The situation is urgent, and the ley line...
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice, even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon. The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death. Thus concludes the deal I made with Lord of the Night. What are you waiting?
There is another who wishes to take part in this...
Another?
I was to bear witness...
If the life of this second individual...
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper.
Come.
Wait.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you...
Indeed.
Malika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, but like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long. And I can offer a better solution. You created this new future. And you... But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death
I had
to
a
open the gates of the ley
feeling.
lines to my people.
I knew it was going to happen.
People?
I knew it. I knew it.
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Besides, you weren't affected by...
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to... As a result, I became extremely sensitive to soul. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many
And you want to...
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But
He expressed this to me. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity.
But then...
after all, it's because of her that I bear the curse. Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power. Myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you. Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
The captain
Your
is a
new
boss.
heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together. Yes. Let's go together.
Captain,
The curse of immortality still exists.
Lord of the Night.
There is no need to pursue traces of him.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer.
It's probably due to the when souls merge in a single being, their voices echo. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, but I can see why in the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the... Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of... The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even that unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes. But he fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about... I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only in the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible. But, as an angel, I have a duty to...
Thank you for everything.
Seedlali, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Cross, how many years of life are enough? But now, I have the chance to live forever.
You don't need to thank us.
Heavy? No. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the captain's goal all along. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future, but for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero.
What a goat. Now all the Outlander souls
My
from
sister, Hime.
before could rest in peace too.
I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, but I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war, after countless partings and farewells. Natlan has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for war. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders.
That's a good one.
And many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them. And although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten.
I had this interesting thought that Bennett is super unlucky because he's from Natlan originally. We don't know if he is, but he is extremely unlucky because he's not in Natlan. Usually anxiety and curses affect people from Natlan who don't stay in Natlan. But it probably isn't that, but that's a funny
When
thought
a
I
new
had.
you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting.
Malika's voice actress did a very
Not a
good
moment
job.
too soon.
She remade the painting.
It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
God, what a good quest. Like, it didn't have the, surprise of Fontaine, but it was still really, really good. Oh. I know that person. Exactly, true story, true story. I thought Zhang Ling was the Pyro Archon. Nice,
We
the
are
carving
gathered here
of...
today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory.
Kind of like
Even
how
the
the
tiniest
Electro
of
Archon
sparks
was
can unite to become
A
a
and
blazing fire.
Makoto.
They lit our
Technically
way
it was
forward
Makoto.
and showed us the path to
The A
victory.
was part of it.
When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend, those who grew alongside sun and wind, those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day, and as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration.
Strange. What? Does no one care about my heroism? Well, well, well. A compliment. Hey! Why are you glaring at me?
My teacher once said the weight of fate is decided by the one who has to bear it. You helped Natlan overcome a cruel fate. Now we just need to see where...
And Guthred's soul possessed my body. The captain carried countless souls within him. For us, his death is something...
My lord.
Our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss? The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Teyvat. The ley lines were created by the heavenly principles. And if the Abyss had free reign, this world would become a living... Any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventure. Oh, the Ode of Resurrection didn't take effect at... Your own strength is what allowed you to keep fighting. Still, moral support is also unimportant if... The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After the captain respected the outcome of that match and refused to violate his principles. Perhaps a replacement harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared.
It's gonna be Columbina.
A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhnaya, so make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the ancient dragons. Coincidence? Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya. The people there can use a very special power. It's Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all three must be ambitious indeed. Huh? Tribe? Oh, in truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by anyone.
True.
Your name likely
but
falls
she's
under
somebody
that category.
who scares
The
child.
Wyatt will select someone who
That
shares your
has to
character
go
and
for something.
name them as your
If
successor.
you could scare that battle maniac, yeah, if you could scare that battle maniac, need to. There we go. No, that's not. There we go. But yeah, she scares child, so there has to be something crazy with her.
Of course, that won't happen for a very long time. The long journey of as we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, Justice
I'm not.
Malika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way.
This is why I'm not super into Arlecchino either, because she scares me too.
An honor we share.
No,
you
no,
can
there's no
keep
but.
chatting with your friend.
Not really.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
Story! I want to hear a story!
Come on! Tell us! Tell us!
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you? All right. You can be the first audience for this new tale. Let me know.
Am I the only one who sees the similarities between Capitano and Blade?
Now.
Wanna stop and
Even though
listen to the
Capitano is
story?
much
Sounds
cooler.
pretty fun.
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler. A warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the Abyss. More importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave.
Yeah, she's super strong.
Hey, just let him finish the story.
The man telling the story keeps looking.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal was to give them a home and, with that, a chance to be reborn. The third hero is none other than our current Archon, Mawika. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, with the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins with the arrival of the Traveler in Natlan. Under her guidance, Kachina performed exceptional. Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support. Hermione became known by all. In the beginning, there was darkness until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Anyway, the Traveler fought for life. The Captain fought for death. And our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? Please don't let...
Sounds like you like this one.
I loved it! This is the best story. Yeah, and Hermione is the coolest ancient...
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn!
No, it's my turn! No, it's my turn! I get to be... So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon? Alrighty then! Let's go, Paimon! A new adventure awaits!
I really enjoyed the Natlan Archon quest. I enjoyed it. It's probably around even with Fontaine. I think this one was more emotional. Like, it hit harder in some ways. That's cool. Ooh. Oh, so that's how we do it. Okay.
There's still a long road.
Berserker. I want Berserker. Or not Berserker, Gladiator. No, I mean, okay, it wouldn't be the first time Hoyo has made a dead character playable. So they certainly could. But yeah, I could see them doing that, weirdly enough. Yeah. But this is how you get the constellations for her. And you get the last one from doing the, once whatchamacallit comes out. Or let's say you get the second part to it anyway. When opposed sick. But where do we go? Thank you. Oh, there you are. Okay. Let's go actually heal. Heal me, please.
Many great names echo! Wrath from the sky!
Suffer the wrath of Eatley!
Light of the blazing sun!
This world shall perish, and its ashes will fall like rain!
Incinerate!
Get to work!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to end them!
Light of the blazing sun! Come, join me in the eternal night! Incinerate! I can release you from your suffering! Letting grave names echo! Wrath from the sky! Incinerate!
Incinerate day and night!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Light of the blazing sun! Wrath from the sky!
That is a cool ass fight.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
You almost killed it before it even went to its other form. That's cool.
Shine down. Let the mountain's veins boil. Going in! Inazuma
Wrong
shines
way.
eternal! Illusion shattered! Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid? Is it my turn now? With these rising flames! Letting brave names echo! Now that's more like it. With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Let's light it up! Bring it! Have a taste of purgatory. There is no escape! Hear the echoes of the valley! Is it my turn now?
Umbrella warfare, I guess. This one's got your name on it. Teamwork is
Is it my turn now?
fire. Well, with rocks. Feeling lucky? Watch out!
Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all. Letting brave names echo! Hell of music.
Watch out!
Shine down! Now you shall perish! My blade is all that remains!
Let's light it up!
A proper send-off! From the everybody stand back!
Let the mountain's flames boil!
Hey there! Feeling lucky?
Let's see how strong your resolve truly is. Bring it!
Ouch.
The forge! Who's gross? Cold! The sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains. All hope couldn't break. Who's a curse? And the thunderbolts.
That was pretty bad.
Sometimes it's only the beginning.
Got fucked up a little bit. wait, I don't have any of those things. Fontaine. It is good. I liked it. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do Mawika's and Sitlolly's character trailers though. Yeah, I think Natlan might be my favorite nation, story-wise, character-wise. Right? Yeah, I think it's the nation that I've cared most about, because it feels like real people, kind of. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's the nation of war, but there's friendship. It's like, that's how it goes. I thought it was worth it. Brain, I was going to do something. I only use skip in games that I've already played before.
Well, well.
I forgot.
Here comes another.
Whipping Navi is
This was new.
Coming at ya! Take a deep breath and grit your teeth. On you! It's time to sleep.
Lucky!
New.
That was quick.
Hey there!
My weight was
I'm only
not
like that
in
for like
vain.
really like super mobile gacha games.
Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of Eastly.
Rise with the sun.
Yeah, I cared about that. It didn't bother me now. In fact, I liked it. I was invested in the characters and everything. Then again, Genshin is by far my favorite gacha game that I play. I know it's not everybody. I know lots of people don't like it.
Light it up. Rev the engines.
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Fulfill our pact.
Pyroclastic surge. Take a deep breath and grit your teeth.
Here comes
Take
another.
a look behind the veil.
Here comes the storm.
My weight.
Yeah, I've liked them all so far.
This was new.
There's nobody I dislike so far. Then again, I'm really easygoing. I don't think there's a character I've disliked. Yep. I mean, I'm a day one player, and I'm one of those rare people. I didn't know what Genshin was when I picked it up. I saw somebody. I didn't see any beta play or anything of it. I just saw, hey, Genshin released today. I'm like, I don't know what that is. Let's try it out, and I've been hooked since. Yeah, like this is my it's not my first gotcha game. My first one was Fate Go, FGO. But this is the first gotcha game I've actually cared about or actually put money into. And it has started a horrible, horrible trend. I like the randomness of gotcha games. I like being forced, like especially when you when you start a new one, you're forced to, you know, use the characters you got. Play it all. Her charge skill is, or charge attack is pretty sick. But I do. Was there something else? Oh, there it is. Mortal Travails. Oh, there is something you have to do, actually. Map. Inazuma.
Rise with the sun!
Hey, not a bad haul.
I looking for? My brain not working. Wait. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end it for the day. I'll be back tomorrow, unless something happens. I'll be back tomorrow. Going to do the character quests. And I'm going to keep pulling for this weapon. I think I'm like 30 in. Oh, I just did what, like a 10 pull and some change. $25. So I'm like 38 in or so. But I will see y'all later. You have a good night. Stay alive, stay well.